Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome back to Software Inc. Alright guys, let's just get started here. So, again, turning it on, and immediately everything goes on fire. I think I have a real problem here, you guys. So they're obviously going to be able to put it all out. People are not leaving, though. Okay, has everything been put out? Does this room not have sprinklers? It does have sprinklers, so they are going to get put out at some point here. There it goes. Did everything get put out? No, it looks like our printing room is on fire. So I did have one comment that was there to go around dealing with my fires, and that comment was to add ventilation, and I have done so. So I've added industrial ventilation, 2 in each room, 4 up here, so that should help up here. It obviously is not going to help down below though. All right, let's repair and restore everything. Repair, restore. Nothing is needed for that. And then for our entire building here, select the entire building, repair, restore. Cost me a lot of money. Then let's call in a bunch of IT guys. So please, can you bring in a bunch of maintenance and a bunch of IT to come solve all of my issues? That would be grand. They're all at 0 state. They need some people coming in. I'm hoping now that I have added the industrial installation heaters over there, that is going to solve my problem. It doesn't quite make sense to me why it's happening immediately when I load up my save file. That does seem to be very, very intriguing, and it seems to be kind of a glitch. I should have enough ventilation in all of these rooms. I do have one for each one. I might need to add more, but I shouldn't particularly need to. These rooms are not insanely hot. You can see they're 21 degrees, so they should be totally fine. It does seem extremely interesting that they are not. Everybody is broken. Yeah, my server can't deal with the load. I think I'm gonna have to call in even more IT guys, aren't I? All right, IT, come on in. Let's get this thing going. All right, and while they're working on this, we are going to be working on getting some more things going here. So I have grouped together everything that we have being making. So we have our RPG team working on 2 at a time. We have my simulation team working on 2 at a time. And then for our adventure and sports teams, they are not working on 2 things at a time. So we can make a sequel to, let's do my releases, please. Up here, Wizard Stadium. That's my sports team. All right, let's make a sequel. We're going to call this Wizard Stadium, and we're going to continue on with the situation, like calling it 2011. Kind of like NHL 2011 or FIFA 2011 is kind of my thought process there. We are going to put this on, I'll put it on the main for right now. All right, and let's do advanced and get things going here. So for Wizard Stadium, we do not need, sure, why not? Yes. Adapt to music, digital sequences, multiplayer, absolutely. 3D graphics, absolutely. We'll do VR for this one. Yeah, cutscenes are kind of fun. And post-processing, great. We're going to be able to get that thing going in 2 years, which is absolutely brilliant. All right, next, choose a 3D editor. Let's just choose tech level. Oh, I guess that's me. Great. I guess I'm the newest one as well. Perfect. 3D editor there. That's everything's great there. Is there... Nah, well, we'll just actually stick with the better one here. And let's add Magic Wand to this. And next sloth as well. Please and thank you. And next page. It's all great there. Next page, 4 teams. This is a sports team, right? So not you guys. This is sports. Sports. And then we'll also add sports to this one. OS, and game night. OS night. Oh, operating system. Good Lord. I was like, what does that mean? Of course, that's what that means is core. For some reason, I took OS as being core. It's not core. There we go. I'm sure you guys would have caught that too. All right, and let's develop this. Yes. That's great. And the other things we need to start are an adventure game. Now, what are my adventure games? Let's see. We have Mystical Quest. And is that my only adventure game? Categories. Yeah, it is. We need to start a new adventure series. All right. Develop. Computer. No. With his operating system. I was like, what's going on here? This is an adventure game, and we're going to call this. What are some famous wizards? Gandalf's Quest? Maybe we'll just call it Gandalf. So you spell Gandalf? That's how I'm going to spell Gandalf. And it's kind of like The Witcher. It's just Gandalf. Gandalf is an adventure game. Boom. That's my plan. I like it. All right, let's go to advanced. And let's do customizable. No, we're not customizing a character. We are just Gandalf. We're not going to do mod support. This is definitely an open world. Yes, yes, yes. 3D. It's not multiplayer. It's not wacky physics. And we don't need either of those two things. Perfect. Let's start from there. It's going to take approximately 3 years, apparently. I do want to record a dialogue. All right. Next page. Adaptive music. Do I need digitally exclusive? Nah, I don't. Let's actually just get this thing going. All right. And we're going to make this. I'm just going to leave it at what it's telling me to. 3D editor. I want this on here. Is that saying that it's going to have a hard time doing all this stuff? We probably need a new 3D editor. That's probably what's slowing everything down, actually, is we have a low-tech level for our 3D editors. All right, let's add in at least Magic Wand here. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, Magic Wand hasn't even done yet. Right now, its quality is horrible because it's still being messed around with. So we are going to add Magic Wand, and I'm going to assume that Tiger 04 is going to be gone by then, but let's add it anyway, just so that it's released on something. And let's get the next page here. And this is an adventure game, right? I'm asking you guys, even though I'm the person that should know this. Adventure game, it's not sports. No sports. Yes to adventure. Develop. Yes. Yes. Go forth and prosper, my friends. Yes. Okay, so those two are being created here. So that means everything is good there. We still have another console to get started. All right, my console, my things here. We're going to make this a sequel to Snape Vision, I guess. Why not? Make sequel. That's fine. Oh, I guess it's not fine. No? Okay, fine then. If you won't let me do that, why are you guys saying it will not take it? Is it still not going here? Have you guys not fixed any of this yet? Do I need to go in here and actually solve this issue myself? I would hate to have to do that. You guys, can I replace you with those, please? Oh. Can I replace you guys with these? Apparently not. I wonder why. And I also wonder why they have not been fixed yet. It just seems like a obvious thing to do. All right, can I just grab some? Like, you guys are all here until noon. Why haven't you gone in and fixed this? It seems like a pretty obvious thing for them to do. Is it maintenance that has to go up here? No, it's IT service. Go do your jobs, guys. Good Lord. That's frustrating. Here's hoping that they are going to move themselves over there once they're finished fixing all these computers. I'm going to assume that's the problem. All right, let's talk about, not my releases, because that wasn't letting me do that. Developing, we're just going to do our own operating system. It is for the console. What is our new operating system going to be called? You would think that I would have done some research for this, and I did not. So, what other things can we do? So, we've got Snape Station, Magic Cube, Magic Vision, and we have Magic Wand. So, we have done a lot of the magic stuff. We haven't done Magic Box. We could just do Magic Box. Let's just do it. Again, if you guys think of a better one for me, I would love to hear your guys' ideas. But for right now, we're just going to do Magic Box. It does solve the Xbox sake. We could call it Magbox. I don't know if that's better or not. We're just going to call it magic box right now. All right, so we want all of these things in here. Please and thank you. Multitasking, all these things. User accounts, code signing. Do we need this? Yeah, sure. Themes and notifications. Yes, yes. Speech recognition and surround sound. Absolutely. Do I need 3D rendering? Apparently, I don't need 3D rendering. Do I need an app store? I want an app store. Yeah, I want an app store. And auto update. Yeah, there we go. And this is for main and main. Love to see it. Price of $190. Also love to see it. 100%. It's going to have a huge customer reach. Let's do this. All right, next page and develop. Approximately 3 years. Go forth. Yes, I know. All right, so now we have people working on a bunch of things. Okay, so let's get going here a little bit. So we are still making money on a few things there. Here's hoping that they're actually going to go and work on these guys. Are you? There we go. Fixing stuff up. Now all of our things are done. Let's take a wee little gander at what my distributions are here. Deadline NA. I don't think we're going to need to do anything more for 3D Wizard. School of Wizardry. In storage, in stock. We're going to cancel. I don't think we're selling any more of that. Got a lot in stock for there. And then all of these guys. Okay, and it looks like before the end of last episode, got a few deals here, which we are motoring through. We have till September and December to get through all these things. That's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to wait for a little while before I grab anything else there, it looks like. It looks like we went down there in finances. I wonder what was the giant hit there. Oh, we went way down in sales. I wonder what happened. Did we hit something? Did something go wrong? Here's hoping it was just my servers. Let's look at my releases here. It was Earthsea, right? Unavoidable. It's already it's got some in stock. It's made us some money. Okay, here's hoping that that was just a weird hiccup and that we are going to do better in the next month. Yeah, here's hoping. Okay, so what are we working on now? Looks like we have one thing set to be released in July. Let's get a following going for School of Wizardry Year 4. That is a big money maker usually, so hopefully we're going to get that going sooner rather than later. Do I want to do a... I think I do. I'm going to do a big review for all of these things. Let's get at least one review going for everything here. Review. I'm going to assume that for School of Wizardry, I've already reviewed it as much as I wanted to. It's just going to be my assumption. It looks like we're going through quickly on getting those guys good end or end. Okay, I'm not going to iterate that because that's brilliant. What's happening? Oh, we're hitting the next day. I am going to iterate you. I am not going to iterate you. I am going to iterate you. I am going to iterate you. And wow, which one's that one for? Good Lord. Peer review of what? What is this a peer review of? Good Lord, whatever that was amazing. Okay. And then end. Great, great, great. All right, we have Earthsea here, and we should get some marketing going for this pronto. We look like we're going to be able to release this next... We can probably get this out next June, actually. Let's get this out, actually, next May in 2009. Okay. Yeah, it gives me 10 months, but we're motoring through this, actually. Let's get a press release going for it pronto. Anything else that is doing well here? Tomb Hunters. Let's get you out next May as well, because you are motoring along. Okay, yes, I know, and get you some marketing going here. Please and thank you. Anything else that is doing relatively well? It looks like not hugely. Let's shrink you. Everything else seems like it is going on par. We are losing so much money right now. Oh no, Earthsea. Do we need to port you to anything? You did come out 2 years ago. Let's see if we can port him to anything cool. Looking for releases. Oh, absolutely we can. At least this guy, December. Okay, we're gonna release him to next 7. And make that the priority. And Mystic Quest. Unavoidable. When did this come out? This came out in December. Both you guys did? Okay, let's port you to... This came out in December. There's also a huge amount of people on The Frame. Let's get those guys ported. Go and Wizard Stadium. Port all you to both of those. Yes. And make you a priority as well. All right. Go forth and hopefully... It looks like we're probably going to go into the black there for a bit. But actually, one thing we could do... so we had somebody... We haven't had anybody that is a boss retire yet, which is great. We could probably get a few different deals here. Yeah, we have less than 1 million for all of these guys, so we can absolutely get some deals. And let's get some hosting. Accept. Oh, I want these on distribution. Anything else there? It doesn't look like it. All right, let's look at some of these smaller ones. This is for May. Absolutely. Absolutely. December. Accept. Accept. Any other little guys? Not seeing any other tiny ones. Doesn't mean they're not there. It does mean they're not there. All right, let's get one that is for 39 cents. This is December. 4 million. Accept. All right, we should be able to motor through all those, and that will get us a little bit of extra coinage over the next few months. Okay. Here's hoping. Yeah, that's very interesting that Earthsea petered off that quickly. I wonder if we can... no, I don't want to take a look at it. I want to take a look at it in here. Details. Yeah, it went from 4 million to absolutely nothing. Has a customer reach of 5 million, so it should definitely be doing a little bit better. Not too sure why it is not. Interesting. Cool. Well, we'll just keep on puttering along. I must say, with the new stock, we're in debt. Okay, yeah. I see. Not stocks. Although I could sell some of my stocks. We do have some that are worth a decent chunk of money. In fact, good lord. These guys are worth a butt ton. If we took all of that... There's a good question. If I went out and I sold a lot of these things, would I have enough in my savings that I would be making a bunch more? Like if we look at my finances, I'm making over $1 million in interest. And that is a lot more than I'm making in dividends. Let me know if you guys want me to do that. Because my dividends are absolutely not making me anything. What I might do is go and sell a few of them. Just to get myself a little bit of money right now, actually. Let's sell iSlam out of here, because they've been doing trash garbage. Aqua has also been doing trash garbage. And their, yeah, you know what? Their stuff is not going to be worth a lot to me. I'm just going to be going through here and kind of taking away some of the garbage guys here. Because I don't own enough of their companies now with the new system that... it doesn't particularly make sense for me to hold on to them. And we'll also sell this a little bit here. All right, 25 million in the account. Hopefully that will sustain us for a little while. Okay, keeping puttering along here. You are probably at a state where I could get you going, but I would need to increase, and that's actually a good point. I may need to increase my marketing no matter what. So you have not gotten better. Have we got these things ported? We have not actually ported them all yet. So hopefully once we get those ported, we'll get a little bit more reach and everything will go a little bit smoother. Wizard Stadium's already up to the next point in its code following there, which is great. What is my next game that I'm releasing here? This is July of next year. Okay, we're doing great. In fact, let's get another marketing going of just those two going for this guy, just so that my marketing team can get going on him. I could get something going for you, but I'm not going to. Let's just keep oh, how did we make some money this time? Finances. Where did we make money? Oh, from selling stocks. Yep. Well, we did make an extra $1 million there, actually. So that is good to know. And we are slowly puttering up on our savings, because I guess the savings go into the savings and everything goes better. What did we make that money off of? Okay, Wizard Stadium sold a lot. Did we get any new... That's the other thing we should be looking at soon. Not all companies. Let's look at upcoming releases. Do we have any operating systems? We have a console coming out in December, so we should probably try to get stuff to both of these immediately, or we'll see which one is better. Yeah, I mean, the whole stock situation is what I started this thing on. I can't do that anymore because I would go through and I'd try and buy stocks in Punch Breeze Industries, and just the way it works now, you can't do it. If you guys could point me in the direction of any videos that are people that are doing a good job on the new stock systems, I would love to learn, because the way it is working right now, it is very difficult to figure it out. I think I'm going to end my, I'm losing money now on these guys. So I'm going to end, although, actually, you know what? I'm just going to take you down. You're going down to 50. No, you're going down to 30. Because you're still making money. We're down 50,000 bucks, but we're still making a little bit of money on those guys. So hopefully we will continue to improve a little bit. A little bit's all I ask, guys. That's all I ask. Can I make this the priority, please? I am seeing that I really, you know what I'm going to do? Because if we look at my support, I do not have a huge amount of queues, and I'm not missing any. We're keeping up with it. So I wonder if, for the time being, I just want to go through, and I think I'm going to do this. Going down to the floor level, what teams do I have where? You are support. You're support. So this is all support. Is any of this support, or is this all marketing? Marketing, that's all marketing. Your support, and your marketing. I think what I might do is just leave my support team. Okay, you know what? Let's take away 5 of them and add 5 marketers. I think that is what I'm going to do. That's for marketing, and that's for support. All right, let's take away... Let's see what we can do support-wise. Let's take away 10 support workers. So we go to manage teams. Support, HR management. I want 18. It's not enough. It's really not. You know what? Let's only take away 5. So it's 28. So 23. And yes. Salary high. All that stuff is great. Cool. And then for marketing, let's add 5. So HR management. I need 24. Marketing, high 35. Perfect. And let's see what that does. I wonder if they fire people. I have never tried to fire people using that system before. Now, we did actually not lose any money last month. Finances. Where did we gain the $500? We went up in sales a bit. Love to see it. Yeah, they've gone up a little bit for Earthsea there. Not by a huge amount, but by a little bit. All right, is there anybody? We do want to release this press release. And let's release that press release. You're gaining some followers. This is for May of next year. Let's do another marketing campaign for you. Please and thank you. You're actually almost done, so that's good to hear. This guy is probably at a state where I could... say, what's happening? Oh, we're in the next day. This guy's probably in a state where I can say, let's give him another quick review. I don't remember what his whole situation was there. So I would love to know if he was good to go or not. Getting these guys iterated a few times is never a bad thing, but it does not need it. Cool. Good to know. All right, and what game was I just looking at? That was Potions Lab. I'm going to say that we can release you by next September. Next October. And I'm going to say October of 09. Yeah, so we got 10 months. And market, let's get a press release going for this guy. Cool beans. All right, and we'll shrink him there. And let's get another release going for this guy, because he is losing followers sooner, very, very quickly is what he's doing. We are going to release this press release, I think. Accept all enclosed. It's going to cost me an extra 50,000 a month, which is not great, but also not good. Oh, we failed to, we probably went in the negatives because we failed to release some of those things. All right, let's release this guy. Get some more stuff ready for there. Did we lose somebody else here? We must have. People are retiring left, right, and center, you guys. Hate to see it. Okay, let's see what kind of other things we've got here. We've got a bunch of marketing. I don't want to take any of you guys. Do we have a print job that I want to take? Absolutely we do. Give me it. It's the only print job we have. And we are hosting for a bunch of people. So hopefully we don't have any more fires. But if I look at my, my load is not huge. I have more than enough room for everything. And way, way, way too much bandwidth. I could severely shrink what I've got going and I would be totally fine. All right, we have been mentioned. Good to hear. Let's shrink some stuff here. Although I do want to keep an eye on this guy because he should be good to go. Let's do a quick review on him just to see how good my new Earthsea game is going to be. I'm just interested. Is there any other hostings? Absolutely. In distribution, yes, accept. Another hostings, accept. And then a bunch of marketing. More people are retiring. 9.6? You are a beauty. Come on, buddy. I want to have a lot of time on this guy. Both of these guys, I want to have a decent chunk of... Oh, we're losing even more money. People are stressed out. We've lost some distribution deals, but gained some more. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Is there any... Some marketing is going up. All right, what are we doing for sales here? Our sales have plummeted. Oh, but if we go to my releases... So what are my good ones here? Absolutely not Mystic Quest, but I want to get it going. Active users is absolutely trash. But Wizard Stadium, let's see if we can port that to anything that was just released. You're great, and you were just released. So let's get you out there. And Earthsea, let's also get you on there. And I think that's the only one I want you on. Yeah. Because this is just good. This is great. So I think that Pen Operating System 7 is going to do much better. All right, let's make these the priority, please. Get that stuff out and going, guys, so that we can make a few more bucks off these guys because we are not making a huge amount. All right, Mystic Quest, let's take you down to 10. Everybody else is doing okay. Wizard Stadium's not. I think it's probably sold. It's like everybody has it already, I guess. It's kind of the idea. It's unfortunately not a massive reach. That's the one thing that I'm actually mad about is that my... All right, guys, come on. Let's make these the priorities. I want to get a lot done on these guys. All right, and let's also get another marketing guy going for this guy. You already have one, so let's release that. Get a few more followers for you. And we're going to do a press build for you as well. Great, great, great. We're still losing a huge amount of money, but hopefully now that they have been ported over, we're going to gain a bit more as this goes along. Are either of you guys done? Come on. We're so close. We're so very, very close to getting this good. but it's not there yet. All right, let's also get, now we'll just do another press build once we get there. At the end of today, I'm just putting these guys, no matter what, into the next stage. In fact, no, starting tomorrow, you have to the end of today to work on this, get to the next stage, and then I'm bumping you into, I'm just promoting you, whatever that promotes you into, sorry. The coding days, taking away all the bugs. Bug coding days. How much are we gonna lose here, guys? Another 4 mil? Ooh, look at the followers for this guy, though. Beautiful. All right, let's release this. Is it because it's just close to? All right, let's, getting this, I want this so badly. All right, let's promote it. You're promoted, and you are also, let's get up to I guess the 200 followers doesn't really matter. All right, we're promoting you. Fix bugs, please. Let's get a press build sent out for this guy, and let's get some deals here. Are there any print jobs that I want? Absolutely. There's a couple smaller ones here. Accept that one. Accept that one. Any other small ones? Yes. Bunch of small ones, and I think that's all I'm going to take for right now. Maybe one big one? Let's take one big one. I don't want to take more because I'm gonna have to print a bunch of my own stuff here. Oh, slow stuff down, guys. Yeah. Go to the next day. We're losing a crap ton of money here, but the marketing team just lost their leader and no longer has HR management. Okay, so I need to go to manage teams, marketing, and I need to hire a lead in HR, high salary, overall skill, personality, begin looking, and this is for marketing. Where are you? There you are. Let's do compatibility. We only have some normals. Let's look again. Yeah, it's gonna be 11,000, but that's what we need. So you can handle hiring. I think you are my guy. And you actually can do support. I guess it's marketing that I want more than anything. There you go. This guy can do marketing. This guy can almost handle post-release tasks. I wonder, actually, if any of my teams have any automation set up. I haven't done a lot of automation in the past, but that means that you can actually make a team continue to make a series, if that makes sense. I may look into that. I'll actually look in soon. I need to, we're getting close to the end of my recording here, so I'm gonna look in a bit. But for right now, let's hire this guy. So you are Angel Perry. Great, and let's look at Angel Perry. Team, role, age, year, years. There we go. Oh, look at all these guys. We're gonna have to go through and actually set these guys up. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed last time we talked about this last time. I made everybody have a first role and a secondary role of 2 different things. I'm gonna go through and do this right now, actually. All right, you are going to be my leader, and you also look like you do a little bit of programming, and I think you also do some service. So you should do service because you are a marketing person. And then you two, you look like you are an artist first and a designer and programmer secondary. And you are, wow, you actually are good at a few things. I'm gonna say you can do any of those. Go for it. Although it looks like you do design first. Okay, fine, you can do design first. And you guys are all marketing. So you guys all do service. And service alone, maybe a little bit of programming if I want you to. And then you two, you are going to be artist first. And these two secondary. And you are going to be both a designer and a programmer. You two are the same because you guys are both programmers that do art and design secondary. And last but not least, we've got Donnie here. Danny or Donnie? It's Donnie. All right, you are a designer, my friend. Cool. Go forth and prosper, everybody. Do better the thing. All right, are we close to a point where we can release things here? We are hemorrhaging money right now, unfortunately. We have a release here. We are getting pretty close. I'm actually a little bit concerned about Potions Lab here. I'm concerned about both of these guys. Oh, wait, this was supposed to be out in July. Ooh, this is going to be close. Let's make us get this guy going sooner rather than later, please. What are my other guys that are being released? All right, you guys. You guys are both May, so you have to the end of the month. Look at these guys. Let's get a press build out for this guy and a press build out for that guy so that we can see what they look like. And then we are releasing you guys tomorrow with under 200 bugs each. Yikes, not great. Accept all and close. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and I need to start printing pronto. Print. Yes, we need a maximum of 200 thou, please. And I want to print you as well. Maximum of 200 thou, please and thank you. Get all that out. I'm not going to accept absolutely anymore. Quidditch 2004, I can probably stop printing. Cancel and Wizard Stadium. With that many in stock, I'll keep it for now. Okay, go forth. Let's see if we can get these guys going. I just want to see what their initial intake is here. So I'm just going to bring this guy up here because I know I'm releasing both of them. And yeah, this is going to be a close one. In fact, I'm going to have to push his release date. This is going to come out in October. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I know. We're going to lose a huge amount of followers. And then we'll immediately release another one. All of my followers left. Feels like a horrible, horrible time. That's what that feels like. Oh, man, we just have a huge amount of people retiring. I feel so bad about that. I'm losing everybody. All right, it is May. Let's release these things. Yes. Budget of 150,000. And let's release you. Yes. Budget of 150. Oh, what's happening? 1,000. Okay. What just happened? Are they out there? Wizard Stadium. Are those the two? They are the two, aren't they? I just got myself super confused there. All right, let's shrink these up. And we are losing money on Mystic Quest. That makes sense. What just happened here? Oh, they're down here. I was like, where's my marketing? Okay. So immediately we made, move yourself down. There we go. $4 million off of our New Earth Saga. And before I forget to do this, we can go slowly here. I just need to port both of these. So I'm going to port Toon Hunters. You just take all of them. I like these things to be ported as fast as possible. And let's get them over to these two and this guy. Please and thank you. Make this a 10 priority. In fact, a 9 priority because Earthsea is 10 times more important. And yes, I believe that to be the case. Let's just look at active users. I've already selected the 3 biggest ones. Get them over there and make this a 10 times increase in priority. Get that stuff over there. What are you up to? You're working on your 3rd iteration. We're going to get Wizard Stadium up and running sooner rather than later. But you know what, guys? I feel like that is a good spot to stop. So we are going to need to start some working on some new sequels to a bunch of these things. And it looks like we we once again have a good seller. We need to get a few of these guys out at the same time and racking up some dough is basically what we need to do. Let me know what you guys think I should do with all of my stocks, because if I was to sell a bunch of these things, particularly like if I was to sell this thing, I mean, I think it's probably making me a decent chunk of money. I do own a lot of it, which is I own 27% of this one. So I'm feeling like I should hold on to that one, but I would make so much money for selling it off. I'm also want to know, before we head away, of all my companies, where am I looking for? Worth. Where do I sit? I sit... Where am I? Am I not up here? Oh, Lord. I thought I would be. I guess not. Or am I just completely blind and missing myself here? I guess I could see here. I'm worth 1.18. Shouldn't I be right here? Am I just stupid? Oh, worth. I was hitting the wrong button there. Oh, okay. Worth. There we go. Wizard. There we go. Gotcha. I was hitting the bank, probably. Yeah, and I have zero money in the bank. My worth, though, is almost at $1 billion. Okay, so I'm one of the top in worth because I own a decent number of stocks. All right, good to know. All right, but I keep, what's the word I'm looking for? And now I can't find the word, and that's fine. I keep procrastinating on ending the video, so here's where I'm going to end it. All right, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Software Inc. Okay, bye, guys.